Yeah, lots going on here on the South Island next couple of weeks. We're at the Victoria International Buskers Festival, 6th annual. And this is Greg Frisbee, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts. Now, what's it like to be involved in? And Frisbee, where did your last name come from? Because that's not a Frisbee.
No, it comes from my parents, really. You know, they just named me that because that's the family name. So.
Yeah, like...
There's no Frisbees in the act at all.
I thought I was meeting like Brian Boomerang today.
No, Greg Frisbee.
Right on, but basically a little bit about your act, because you came a long way for this.
Yeah, so the act is interactive juggling, magic, ball spinning tricks. There's some fire eating. I do a trick where I light my hands on fire and juggle knives. So it's an all-around family-friendly variety
Can
show.
I just see your hands to see if there's any cuts or burns?
Looking good, looking good.
How did you do that?
You know, I protect myself a little bit, but you know.
Very nice. And the audience is out this way. Have you performed out here before?
I was here on the first year of the Victoria Buskers Festival. I guess that was about 6 years ago, right? This is the 6th annual.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. You know, the people here are just really friendly and just really coming out and supporting the festival. It's great.
What we want to know is, can a busker make a living doing this? Like, do you make just enough to pay the bills, or are you sort of like, you know, relaxing on the armchair of a lucrative lifestyle?
Yeah, somewhere in between. You know, no, it's definitely a lifestyle choice, and you can travel the world and see the world, and usually make money and get paid to travel, and it's just an adventure all around.
Being from the U.S., do you have to get a special worker's permit? How does that work?
No, actually, the Canadian government is really friendly towards buskers, and you guys actually have it in the bylaws to allow, at least from the U.S. It's just you just tell them that you're coming here to work for the Busker Festival, and they're just very excited about it. Just stamp the passport and let you in.
So that's why there's so many Australians coming here.
Yeah, I have a harder time going home than I do have coming here. So.
Well, with all the cash, because I know they fill up the hat, don't they, and all that.
Well, yeah, there's that too. You know, it works on the tips and then passing the hat. But it's just you get a lot more questions, like, you know, going back into the country, saying, hey, well, why were you there? What were you doing? Did you have working papers? Did they give you a visa? It's like, no, Canadians are very friendly. They just let us in.
Now, you're not allowed to cross the border with more than $10,000, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
So do you limit the donations? And, oh no, sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry, I've hit the limit. There's no more. I can't take it anymore.
We're going to take a quick break. Just ahead on Go, you're about to feel the rumble of the classic shovelhead. That's a nickname given to a classic iconic Harley-Davidson engine. We'll be back with that after this.